First of all, can we give another round of applause to Ryan?
Yes.
Everything you said was so on point. That was amazing.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to, so people may be familiar if you've ever looked at our New York City flag. It says 1625 on it. So this is the 400th official, Yeah, if you were around City Hall or at your local park, you may have noticed the New York City flag. It's blue, white, and orange. It has a number on it, 1625. 1625 is allegedly the year of the founding of New York City. And so this 2025 is the 400th anniversary of New York City, sort of. There are many different interpretations of when New York City was founded, when New Amsterdam was founded. It could be 1623, it could be 1624, it could be 1625, it could be 1626. There are all reasonable cases for each of these, and you can read all about them on the list of New York City historical anniversaries Wikipedia article, which I started. And of course, the actual history of New York City goes way beyond 400 years to the Lenape history and a number of settlements that have been going on for thousands of years. So we want to recognize that as well. But for this sort of symbolic 400 marking, we want to recognize 400 neighborhoods. Because in the old days, we used to have the 400 fancy people in New York City who would fit in Mrs. Astor's ballroom, and they were the great New York 400. But as a community-focused effort, we want to think about the 400 neighborhoods that represent New York, that represent across all the 5 boroughs, that represent communities now, that represent communities in the past, including communities. I just started the Wikipedia article on the Nyack Tract, which is a Lenape settlement that predated colonization, that people were dispossessed in the 1650s after O'Keefe's War and several massacres, but people held on there for almost 100 years. And there's a record of a longhouse there to almost the year 1700. And was involved with a lot of other stuff. There are a lot of communities that are undercovered, like Weeksville here in Brooklyn, like Seneca Village in Central Park that was raised for Central Park. And there are a lot of contemporary communities and a lot of future and growing communities. If you ever look, there's a really great Wikipedia article on Chinatowns in Brooklyn, worked on by Epic Genius, who I think has worked on that among many other things that Epic Genius has worked on is here. The thing about Chinatowns in Brooklyn is there is not one and there's not like 2, there's like dozens of them. And the nice thing about Wikipedia is cataloging these communities emerging in real time. And so for this year, we're launching Wikimedia NYC 400. We're having an open call for submissions. Basita set up.
Yeah, so this is actually live starting today. So if you have any individuals who are New Yorkers that you want to nominate to be on that list, and then the goal is to actually create a Wikipedia page for them, this is the site that you would go to. It's 400nyc.org. When you go to the webpage, you get a little blurb about what this campaign is. You slide down and you can submit your nomination. It's very simple. We're asking, is it an individual? Is it a neighborhood? Do you have some reputable sources that you can list that would back up your claim that they're notable enough to be on Wikipedia? And then if you're interested in volunteering and helping us get these articles on Wikipedia, you can sign up and we can follow up with you because throughout the rest of this year, we're going to be doing editathons, walking tours, other things in relation to the 400th anniversary of New York City. And that's why this is called NYC 400. We're really excited about this campaign. It's an opportunity for anyone to get involved. And it's an opportunity for you to actually say who you would like to see represented on Wikipedia. So again, if you're interested in submitting a nomination, this could be an individual or a neighborhood. The website is 400nyc.org.
Yeah, and if you're interested in data science and analysis, we're trying to get through the list of all of the hundreds of New York City neighborhoods that have been mentioned in various sources. There's a New York Times survey that was done a few years ago. We've been doing stuff on Wikidata. If you want to join our Discord server, we have quite an active discussion on our Discord server about all the neighborhoods and how to categorize them and how to put them on Wikidata and all the neighborhoods that have schools named after them and post offices named after them and things like that. Carly Wildenhouse, who's a librarian at the New York Public Library, has been working on that and can share some of those spreadsheets as well. So there are a lot of ways you can become involved.
And I also have to give a shout out to some of our partners so far. We've got We Are All Human Foundation, the Latinx Project at NY. We've got Black Gotham Experience, the Museum of the City of New York, the Lenape Center, and the Upshot at the New York Times. So if you know of an organization that would like to be a part of this campaign, you can also feel free to reach out to us and we can connect with them. But again, this is a group effort. It's not just Wikimedia NYC who's working on getting these Wikipedia pages updated. We're working with a bunch of partners throughout the city to make sure that we have good representation on our platform. And at this point, I also have to thank one of the funders of this, which is Craig Newmark Philanthropies. Craig is a huge supporter of Wikipedia, a huge supporter of this work, and he would have loved to be here today. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, but he did send a video. So I'm going to play this video so you can hear some words from Craig. And Craig is the founder of Craigslist, if that's helpful.
Hey folks, this is Craig Newmark, maybe best known for starting something called Craigslist. But anyway, I'm a passionate believer in what Wikipedia does. I tell people over and over again, Wikipedia is where facts go to live. Wikipedia is a critically important platform because it's built on lifting up reliable sources, something which is getting harder and harder to find. Wikipedia New York City is a great resource for the New York City community to both learn about Wikipedia and learning how to contribute to Wikipedia. It's one of the places where anyone can access free knowledge that's trustworthy, and that's increasingly rare in today's world. I really appreciate what you guys are doing.